So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Nothing in this league more difficult to defend than a well-timed weak side cut.
We've got Quentin Post. Jimmy Butler is out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Dixon in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Wiggins. Curry with a wide open look. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient. They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
And they're trailing by 16. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Inside. Butler against Wiggins. And the ball out of play. The Warriors won back. Warriors leading by 16. Pass to Dixon. And a great assist by Curry. That one goes in. Curry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. SGA feeling it out a bit. Wiggins dishes to Wallace. Over Dixon. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Here's Curry with the 3. That is no basket. That's number 3. He has made 11.
But only the first miss of the second half. They come out here with a
I just like how aggressive SGA is. It's why he's able to draw these kinds of fouls.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Fires from the line. And that one hits back iron.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Williams can't get it to go.
Well, it's still a good start to the half. They had to miss sometime.
Thompson for 3. And the Warriors miss again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Wallace. Takes the 3. Nailed from 3-point land. Wallace has got 10.
Whatever they said at halftime, it is working. They look super confident out there.
Here's Dixon. No good, unable to end this run.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy a shot to miss.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one.
Well, it's easy to see why SGA has risen to the level of superstar in this league. He is relentless.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
Yeah, no choice there but to burn a timeout. You've got to talk it over, regroup, and hope your opponent cools off a little bit.
All right, fans, that was your new dance squad. Make some noise.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Curry goes inside. Here's Dixon. Wallace covering. Nice defense from Wallace. And they're trailing by 9. 11 feet away. Here's Holmgren. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. He's got 10.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Curry outside. And they recover it. Wiggins with the rebound. The Thunder have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Right side, Williams. And stolen by Butler. They could use a bucket in the paint. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle sticks for the Warriors?
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Shoots off the step back. Good on the bucket. Curry's got 21 in the game.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
To the paint, here's Wallace. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Butler on the wing. Covered by Wiggins. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Williams throws it down.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
And at the right time, they could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
That's good, and the Warrior leaders cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Wiggins.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
A nice shot by Dixon.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
SGA kicks to Wallace. Wiggins against Butler. 5 to shoot. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the Thunder score.
Wow, that ball is on a string. SGA breaking ankles out there.
It's Curry outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Shot from 16. Wallace misses. Warriors leading by 6. It's to Curry. Post with it. No scoring in this one. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. First one falls for it. And some changes here for the Warriors. Al Horford, he's checked in for Quentin Post. Kuminga comes in for Butler. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Klay Thompson. The Thunder also changing it up. Dort, he's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. Isaiah Joe comes in for Cason Wallace. And it's Mitchell in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. We've seen Smooth really having a great game.
Well, he's been lights out from the 3 all night. Perfect time to call a timeout and try to stop the bleeding.
Postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Number 1, Stephen Curry. And so here is Oklahoma City. 8-point game. Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. And he knocks down the jumper. Mitchell's got 6.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Kuminga. And a miss there on the triple. They're trailing by 6. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition team foul. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Payton. Warriors leading by 5. Curry on the wing. Back to Payton.
Golden State foul call.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Dixon diving in, fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
It's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eating up anybody they've thrown at.
The Warriors have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Shooting 1.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. They trail by 7. Mitchell passes to Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks down low.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point. And they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Here's Dixon, offered by Mitchell. Kuminga the pass to Dixon. Back to Kuminga, just 5 to shoot. The tray. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Joe. That 3 off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that is a high-quality shot. You will take it every time from that close.
Down low, hangs. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Oklahoma City. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Well, I think at this point the whole team is pressing, but he certainly looks frustrated.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Outside Williams. Pass to Mitchell. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Assist goes
Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Dixon. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, and after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, it seems like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Balls is checked in for George. That's good from Dixon.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
To the wing right side. Here's Holmgren. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Now that's got to excite Holmgren's fans. If he keeps improving his handles, watch out.
Dixon passes to Kuminga. For 3. Trains the 3-pointer. Kuminga's got 9 points.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the 2-man game right there.
Here's Payton, and it's Golden State with another.
Yeah, letting it rip. Almost having fun right now.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
Pass to Holmgren. And he banks in the layup. Holmgren's got 8 points in the quarter.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Dixon passes to Curry. Oh, Curry dropping it right in.
Wow, nobody has a softer touch than this guy. Beautiful floater by Curry.
Pass to Holmgren. Wallace against Payton. Wallace looking for an opening. Back to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. The Warriors have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
4th team foul.
No good on that. Podziemski, he's checked in for Stephen Curry.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Thunder trailing by 13. Pass to Mitchell. On the wing, Williams. Poke loose. Here's Dixon. Gets it up. Misses there.
That's the end of
And
the
so it's the Golden State Warriors. 13 points up at the end of the period. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, so impressive for a big guy to make a find like a guard.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Joe in at the 3. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got his 7th assist here tonight. Here's Dixon. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, with each bucket, he denies any thought of a comeback.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Staying focused through contact, SGA.
Well, his production is not in question now if he could just get his teammates involved.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Let's keep it going for your Warriors dancers. All right, fans, that is your youth dance squad. Make some noise.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Dixon. That shot off. Good D by Holmgren. Pass to Williams. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Really smart decision by SGA, taking what the defense gives him.
Dixon passes to Thompson. Here's Dixon. Shoots the 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. 8-point game. Count that bucket.
And you can see where he's made the adjustments. This half has been much better.
Clearly a foul.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Second personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for your Warriors, Dixon. Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Dixon. So it's the Thunder now. Knocked away. To the inside. And Kuminga throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Pass to Joe. Launches it. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got his 9th assist in the game now.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
Here's Dixon, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter or block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Here's Dixon, and it's sent back by Wallace. And he recovers it. Second shot opportunity. Connects again.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Yeah, he continues to make plays and build momentum for his team.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Dixon, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And he comes up with the deuce. Now just a 5-point Warrior lead.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA left no doubt on that one. Throws it down.
Another bucket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. And the Warriors making a change here. Post is checked in.
Your Warriors.
That free throw good from Dixon. Under trailing by 6. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. The rebound by Post.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect him to make that layup.
Pass to Dixon. Six on the shot clock. Outside Butler. Oh no, stop him.
And you see him flexing a little bit after that finish. Butler just shrugging off the defense.
Thunder have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Now, Joe. It's to Holmgren from deep. No good that time.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Post. And the rejection by Holmgren.
That is just great rim protection by Holmgren.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
SGA passes to Wallace. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, it's really turned around for him because he really took care of the ball in the first half.
Butler on the way. And again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Under trailing by 10. Now, here's SGA. Williams with a clean look. That's good, and SGA with the assist. SGA's got his 7th assist in the game. Aggressive play by Butler against the defense.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Outside Williams. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Thompson. Pajemski with it. He's against Williams. The shot by Pajemski, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Wallace misses.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Back to Pajemski. Hits the three-point bomb. Pajemski's got his first 3 points of the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Your Warriors dancers.
Smooth.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
The Western Conference crown is going to be theirs, and he's the #1 reason why. As clutch a performance you could ask for in a game with everything on the line. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Dagnall was just reviewing the plan with his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide-open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
He appreciated it, Allie. Thank you.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
On its way from Curry for 2. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Got a piece of it, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Ball violation. That's a jump ball.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Williams passes to Wallace. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
This is what the fans came to see. A lot of great plays going back and forth. He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
Thunder trailing by 10. Pass to Wallace. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Curry. Pulls up. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Inside. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Pass to Dixon. Butler on the way. Defended by Holmgren. Buries the long-range jumper.
Butler is a selective three-point shooter, but he is certainly capable of knocking him down.
Curry with the steal, and around the break. Here's Dixon. Makes it off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 13.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
And the key is attacking before the defense gets set.
From the arc. Warriors with the rebound. Curry's got 5 rebounds tonight. Thompson for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
Thompson, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Will it go?
Okay, SGA showed some muscle on that finish.
Warriors leading by 14. Curry passes to Dixon. Outside Butler. Pass to Curry. Beyond the arc. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Curry's got 31.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Back to Williams. Fires the 3. Oklahoma City the rebound. It's blocked.
2 minutes remaining.
Now Curry.
2 minutes.
Trailing by 17. Pass to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Here's Curry with the 3. And the Warriors another 3.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game now looking to finish it.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing. And you know his coach loves to see that. That is a textbook box out.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Warriors.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And they're going to finish off the conference finals in style. A dominant win tonight in a lopsided 4-1 victory in the series.
Yeah, and they built up a serious head of steam going into the NBA Finals. They've got to be feeling as good about themselves as they have all season long. And that's exactly the kind of attitude you want when you're 4 wins away from a championship.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Smooth.
Well, what a highlight reel he put together, playing his game and contributing in a big way.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
54 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Richard, good, nice job down low. And the Warriors lead by 21.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
And this run should seal this win. What a timely burst.
Joe finds Holmgren. Good work defensively by Horford. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Payton outside. Curry on the wing. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the rejection by Holmgren. And here's SGA. And the Golden State Warriors will move on.
And give them a huge pat on the back. It took everything they had to come out on top because the competition is so tough in the Western Conference.
And battled their way to this point of the season, and now only one team stands between them and the NBA championship.
Yeah, they know the job's not done. The finals should be their toughest test yet. A lot of preparation to do before game 1.
Absolutely. But for now, they're going to celebrate and enjoy being the best in the West. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, and we'll see you next time.